Ladies and gentlemen, Hot Toys just showcased some never seen before prototypes, and we have to talk about it and why figure collectors are being shown no mercy this week. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is Riley Reviews back again with a reveal video, and today is another special one. It's been one of the craziest weeks in Hot Toys history, but we have to talk about it because just now they have just shown some new figures that we've never seen before and some that we've always dreamed of, and we have to talk about it. But before we do, if you do enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you are hyped, make sure to hit that like and let me know in the comments down below, because I need to see y'all in the comments going crazy, because this is crazy. This is next level. Look what we're seeing right here. We're going to get into it, but do that if you do enjoy the video. But I don't want to waste any time. I'm just going to get straight into it. This is freaking insane. They just showed, so before we get into what this is, so this event is ACGHK. This is one of the bigger events in Hong Kong, and Hot Toys usually show up with these events and show some crazy things. And believe it or not, this is exactly what happened. So this just got shown. Shout out to all the photos are from Justin's collection. So huge shout out to him for getting these photos out. And then I'm able to show. So make sure to check out his channel. I'm sure you have. But this is crazy. The first one being a freaking ESB Chewbacca. You know how long people have been waiting for this? This is one of those figures where people have had it in their dreams and their wish carts for ages as a figure, and now it is finally here. It's not up for pre-order, but I mean, there's no chance they leave this in the graveyard, right? Anyways, I mean, this is gonna happen for sure, I'd say. And the really nice thing is that you get this C-3PO all broken out, because that's obviously an iconic scene in the movie. And again, I just can't believe what we're seeing here. Look at the base. The base is also super clean. We're going to see some more in it a little bit later. It's kind of like the flooring of when they were escaping. But I am just out of the moon. I can't believe this. I know so many Star Wars fans. The Star Wars fans, show the love in the comments, because I know y'all are going ape shit over this announcement. This is probably the biggest one they've shown. So yeah, this is pretty huge. The Chewbacca looks way better than our previous ones we've seen. The actual like fur and the cloth like looks more like form-fitting. It doesn't look as crazy, and just he doesn't look like a dog. I think the other ones made him look like a dog or like a bear or something. This one looks a lot better, and it has his gun. I don't know if it comes with his crossbow. We're going to find out with the announcement, but that is pretty damn exciting and pretty crazy. And guys, they did it. The Chewbacca is not the highlight. This is everything. They showed a freaking Jar Jar. Hot Toys really did it. They did it. A Jar Jar prototype is what we were saying right here. This is something that collectors have laughed about, saying, I would get a Jar Jar. I want to see those same people who said I would day one pre-order a Jar Jar. Y'all better show up. And let me know in the comments if you are one of those people, because this is kind of crazy. A lot of people were like, no, it's never going to get made. But hey, some dreams do come true. But I'm going to be honest. I love the prequels. I'm a prequel diehard fan. I would not get this figure. This is just my opinion. Even if it looked spectacular, I'm going to be honest though, judging from the prototype, I don't think this looks really good, guys. I'm just going to be, I don't want to spoil the hype, but I just feel like this looks very very basic and very boring. And his hands just look like, it just looks very cheap, his arms and his hands. But I guess that's his probably proportions in the movie. He just looks very silly and goofy looking. So when we see it in a figure, I think we're going to get that same type of just stance of how he looks kind of silly, him just waving with his tongue sticking out, like what? Yeah, I can't defend this one. I love the prequels, I love everything about it, but I mean, Jar Jar is I'm not a Jar Jar hater. I just don't need it as a figure. I just don't. But I know other people are going to want that, but for me, it's not for me. Nice to see it seamless though on the arms. There's no joint in the middle, so that's a good touch, but still, it's just I can't do it, guys. I can't do it. And this is another one they've shown, which is the Predator, which I believe this is the Jungle Predator, which what people were saying. But others were saying that it's just extra pieces put onto the original one that was in 2010. I don't know how true that is. Any Predator fans will correct me down in the comments below, because y'all love to do that, and I appreciate it. But yeah, this is pretty badass. I like the way the base looks here. Very clean and very badass looking. And they did have the Prey figure shown like a year ago, so it's nice to see some more Predator love. I don't know if this is actually going to get made, though. I feel like this could be one that's like sits in the graveyard and doesn't get done. I fear that for that one. And ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the bigger things that in 1/6 history. Everyone's been clamoring for a freaking Terminator, and lo and behold, they have shown some new T-800 Terminator figures. I am not a huge Terminator fan, but I'm going to be honest, a lot of people have dreamed about this. They've wanted this for the longest time. I will say, judging from what we're seeing here, I still am a little confused because we're going to wait till we see better photos, but I feel like these sculpts look the same as the one we had like 10 years ago, I believe, or however long it's been. But they look like, maybe I'm crazy, this might be controversial, I just feel like they look a little dated here, and they don't look that close to Arnold. I don't know. I don't want to spoil the hype because I know a lot of people are going to be crazy about this. You can see, though, there is a seamless arm there. I don't know if you can see my cursor, but I'm kind of circling it. But there is a seamless arm, so we're going to get that. There's a grenade launcher. There's some bullets. I mean, it's Terminator. There's obviously going to be some bullets and some guns. You get the 2 sculpts, and there's a jacket shown, which I imagine would be genuine leather. That's a speculation, though. It's not confirmed, but I'm going to imagine that's what it is. But like I said, like, I don't know. When I saw these Terminator figures, the first thought in my eyes was that they looked a little dated. I don't know. Maybe they're just like the old ones just shown because they want to make it look cool, but they have different bases. So it is a new one, but it's maybe like a 1.2, like a 1.5. It's not really that drastically different. Maybe they're not able to. I don't know. But I just feel like these sculpts, they just look a little dated here. Like they just look like, they don't look like that Hot Toys, like a Hugh Jackman Wolverine where it looks exactly like him. That's what I think. But like I said, maybe that's controversial. Let me know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. What else do we have that we haven't shown? These Batman figures, I believe, 97 Batman. Hopefully I'm not butchering that because I'm going to get flamed. But these are some figures that, honestly, no one expected to happen because this is not one of the more popular Batman films out there. A lot of people find these to be just like silly movies and these suits to be kind of goofy. But it's not my cup of tea. But I know a lot of people who are 97 and is it 95? Hopefully I'm not ruining that. 95 and 97 fans are happy about this, but not for me. And there's also a Keaton here, which is a little weird because he has a different base, but it's, I believe, the same figure from before. So I feel like Hot Toys are like low-key saying, hey, some of these are just like to look cool and they're not going to be made. That's what I'm a little worried about seeing this stuff, but who knows? But like I said, very exciting to see some more Batman love. I mean, obviously it's not my type of favorite cup of tea with these movies, but it's nice to see some DC love as well because there's been a lot of Marvel and Star Wars hype. It's cool to see some stuff like this. And that Robin outfit is, I'm not going to lie, it's kind of fire. Actually, that's pretty dope. I can't lie. I'm not a fan of the movies. I don't even think I've seen 97. Sorry, guys, if maybe I'm making some people cry. And this is another one. The Thor Honyo, I think you say it, Hono Studios Thor. Again, for me, this isn't for me, but I know people were waiting for this Thor. They were excited about it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. It has that same thing with the comic backdrop. To me, I feel like this looks like, this is probably just maybe because it's a bad photo, but I feel like this does look kind of cheap. Not really for me. I feel like the Wolverine looked a little bit more like quality-wise, like looked better, and it looked more like realistic. This looks too much like toyish to me, but maybe that's just me. That's just me. But maybe others out there really do like it. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts because I know a lot of people were hyped. They wanted to see Thor. They're like, where's Thor? They've had it on Coming Soon forever. Here it finally is. And yeah, let me know your thoughts, guys, on that one. But is that most of the stuff we got from the figures? I know there is more. I have another video here. There's going to be video footage. So shout out to, I believe it's, I'll shout out later. I forget the name, but I think it's Madman something. But this is a video they showed of the event. And you could see this Terminator has a new base. That's at least what I can see. I'll full screen it for you guys, but that is a new base for Terminator. So I'm expecting it to be a new Terminator since the bases are different. But like I said, I just feel like the figures do look a little dated, but maybe I'm just going crazy. And you can see them. This is like the only video that's out. And there's also this, you can see the Batman figures there displayed very cleanly, but there's this other clone that not a lot of people have been talking about. So yeah, yes, there is going to be another clone shown here. I honestly am going to lose my Star Wars card maybe because I don't recall which clone that is, but it's a blue and white clone and it looks pretty cool. But like I said, I'm not familiar with it. And there's Jar Jar with his iconic, that's just a great pose from Hot Toys, just having his arm waved up. I don't know what pose you could really do with Jar Jar. I just think it's so funny that this is being a figure is actually being made of him. You could see the Arthur Fleck at the end, so that's kind of cool. That's exciting. And there's also I didn't show there's Kid Pool, so you can see him right down there. And a Hulk Buster, so I guess we're getting another Hulk Buster. That's kind of wild because I don't know, people might be upset about that. They're gonna be like, what? Why are we getting a Hulk Buster? We do not need this. I think it's people were speculating in the comments it's USB powered, so I guess that's a little exciting. But like I said, I think that is most of the leaks we got. Like I said, a lot of things to go crazy over. I think the Chewbacca is the most hyped one. I'm trying to find some more. I mean, people are like posting these like crazy, but like I said, very exciting, very, very exciting, and I'm pretty hyped over this. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, and we're literally seeing stuff. I didn't even see this stuff right now, so we're just gonna react to it. I've literally seen this posted 3 minutes ago. They're showing the artists and stuff. That's very exciting. We see this Tom Holland. The hair looks to be good. Grievous is there looking fucking sick. Grievous looks really good. Oh my goodness. You see the Artisan Joker that just got released, by the way. This has probably been the craziest week of Hot Toys ever of all time. Kind of wild. Kind of wild. I'm not going to lie. So yeah, I think that's most of these stuff though. You see the Chewbacca, and that, what a perfect way to end this video, to show that Jar Binks right there. But like I said, some very, very exciting stuff. Let me know in the comments which is the most hyped for you. Is there stuff that are you a little disappointed, or are you over the moon? I know that Chewbacca is going to be one of the bigger ones. Maybe they're setting up for some more stuff. This literally came out as the hour, and I just wanted to show you guys it as quick as possible because that's what we do in the Riley reveals. But yeah, some crazy things to look forward to, and it's just crazy things regardless. This is, again, I think this is the biggest and best week we've had in 1/6 figure collecting announcements wise of all time. It's kind of crazy. And Hot Toys showing things at the same time is just hilarious. It's just showing that they're picking jabs at each other in a way. But let me know all of your thoughts in the comments below. Smash that like if you're hyped. Let's hit a let's go. Let me get the let's goes in the comments, because y'all need to spread the hype, because this is just it's too big of a deal not to. But thank y'all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next video or live stream. And it should be at San Diego Comic-Con. So stay tuned. Peace.